Hey guys, so this is a little different. This is a, I am selling this. This is a, I am selling this and I'm selling this. But what this is a Bachmann Spectrum, number 81603, USRA Light 482 Mountain, Union Pacific. This has had a Digitrax DH123 decoder put in it. The headlight works. Other than that, I have not modified this. When the decoder was put in, the board was ripped out, so there's none of those. For those of you who don't know, every now and then, the board, the Spectrum factory board, does not like to play well with decoders. So just pull the board out and hardwire the decoder. That's what I did. All the connections are there, as you can see. This thing does run. It runs pretty well, but it has a belt drive, so it runs good. Don't get me wrong. This is not. I'm not trying to sell you guys like a bad runner or a rip off a parts engine or anything. It does run smooth. It's not smooth enough for me, and I'm getting very, very picky about my steam engines. Partially because every single one I own has had a problem. So I've just finally said, heck with it. I'm going with brass. But this is a belt drive, so it has a motor and then a belt that comes down and then the rod that goes out the gear. So this is not a cam motor and shaft down and all that, which that's one of the reasons I'm selling it, because again, it runs fine, just the belt drive's a little too noisy and it's not quite as smooth at slow speed as I would like. So that's what the deal is. Like I said, you can take a look at it. None of the parts are missing. There's no damage. There's no binding in the drivers or the rods or anything. It's in perfect condition. The chip's been added. It's about a $20 DCC chip in the tender. So I am asking $200 for the engine, $30 for the chip. And the reason why is I scored a brass Mikado a little while back at a show last year that has already been remotored with a Canon motor and rewired. And the guy was a NASA rocket engineer that did it. But long story short, the reason I'm asking that much, and yes, it might be a bit high, but the reason is I wanted to take that $230 that I get from this minus $20 to mail the engine and put that $230 into the Mikado, so I can have the guy put a Soundtrax chip and LEDs and all that good stuff in it and touch up the paint and everything. So that's the reason for the price. Last thing I will note, if you don't get UPS or FedEx where you live, I'm sorry, but I will not, under any circumstances, mail this thing through the post office. Over the last about 3 years, I've had 3 packages lost. And the 4th was a BLI Mikado, Broadway Limited Imports Mikado, Paragon 3 sound and everything else that guy had bought off of me for over $200. The stupid postal service lost it. So I'm not trying to inconvenience anybody, but just this is why. So I will not ship this thing post office. I don't do PayPal. I don't do Venmo. I don't do any of that stuff. Cash App, whatever. Mail me cash or mail me checks. Mail me a check. But if you use either one of those, do not use post office. Use UPS or FedEx, and I will mail this via UPS or FedEx. I don't want to use the post office for any part of the transaction, period. I'm just too fed up with them. So, anyways, all that to say, a very long rant, longer than it needed to be, but this is what I have for sale. To summarize, Spectrum USRA 482 Mountain. It runs fine, just not quite as quiet and smooth as I'd like. I'm very picky about my steam engines. I'm getting that way. It has had a DH123 added. Decoder functions fine. Engine functions fine. I'm asking $230, $200 for the engine because it's, again, not damaged, no missing parts, no nothing. and $30 for the price of the chip. And the reason being, I want to take that, put it into a brass Mikado I've got, and I will not ship this thing post office. Is our UPS or FedEx, or I'm not mailing it. So, all right, guys. Hope you made it through that little spiel. But so this is what's up for sale. If you're interested, put it in the comments, and find a way to get a hold of me. If you can, message me on Facebook. We'll go from there. Or shoot me a PM on YouTube. I'll try to figure that out, and then I can figure out somebody to get in contact. So I can avoid putting my phone number or email in the chat, in the comment section. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy. Hope one of you guys wants this thing. I would like to get it out of here, kind of, so I can get the money and have the guy do stuff with the price. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed the video. And as always, take care. God bless. And if anybody wants this thing, let me know in the comments. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.